Welcome to PrimeScoreX. In this video, we are focusing on vehicle fires and post-crash procedures, what to do first in an emergency. The goal is to explain the correct priority order during vehicle fires, crashes, and roadside emergencies. This is not about memorizing isolated facts. It is about understanding the professional decision-making behind the CDL written test and using that understanding to answer questions with confidence. After a crash or vehicle fire, the driver's first decisions affect everyone nearby. The test focuses on priority: protect the scene, prevent additional crashes, notify authorities, assist safely, and avoid actions that increase danger. The CDL written test usually rewards the safest legal decision, not the fastest or easiest one. When you study this topic, focus on the reason behind each rule. Ask what danger the rule prevents, what professional habit it builds, and how the wrong answer might create a second hazard. First core idea: protect the area before trying to solve everything else. Do not treat this as a definition only. Connect it to a real driving situation. The exam may describe the same idea through a scenario, a warning sign, a vehicle condition, or a choice between two actions that both sound reasonable. Second core idea: place warning devices correctly according to conditions and roadway type. In CDL questions, wording matters. The answer may depend on whether the vehicle is loaded or empty, moving or stopped, on a downgrade or level road, in normal weather or reduced traction. Always read the situation before choosing the rule. Third core idea: know when evacuation is safer than fighting a fire. Strong CDL preparation means connecting cause and effect. A safe driver can explain what happens next if a condition is ignored. That is exactly how many test questions are built. Fourth core idea: report facts clearly and preserve required records. This is where professional judgment matters. The CDL exam is not only checking memory, it is checking whether you can select the action that protects people, equipment, cargo, and your license. Use a repeatable study method. First, stop safely and secure the vehicle. Second, activate warning systems and protect the scene. This keeps your study organized and prevents the common mistake of jumping straight into practice questions before the concept is clear. Third, call for emergency help when needed. Fourth, assist only within safe limits and avoid moving injured persons unless danger requires it. The purpose of practice is not only to see whether you are right. The purpose is to understand why the right answer is safe, legal, and professionally defensible. If a crash occurs on a busy road, rushing to inspect damage while traffic is still approaching can create a second crash. The professional priority is to protect the area and make the scene visible. When a question appears, do not rush to the answer choices. First, identify the condition: vehicle condition, road condition, traffic condition, driver condition, cargo condition, or legal requirement. Then ask which action reduces risk without creating a new problem. That order protects you from attractive but unsafe answers. A common mistake is opening a hood during an engine fire without understanding the risk. Another mistake is standing in traffic lanes after a crash. Both mistakes come from studying too loosely. The fix is to slow down during review and force every answer to connect to a clear rule or safety principle. Another trap is forgetting warning devices or emergency notification. CDL questions often include small words that change the entire meaning. Watch for first, best, safest, not, except, before, after, loaded, empty, downgrade, and emergency. Before selecting an answer, confirm that you answered the exact question asked. Practice in short, focused sets. After each set, separate wrong answers into categories: content gap, reading error, rule confusion, number error, or judgment error. This turns practice into improvement. Random repetition without correction only repeats the same weakness. You understand this topic when you can identify the first action that protects people before property. Use this memory cue: secure, warn, call, assist, document. Keep it simple. The goal is not to memorize a slogan. The goal is to have a quick mental checklist that helps you recognize what the question is really testing. The final takeaway is simple: study the concept, identify the condition, choose the safest legal action, and review every miss until the pattern improves. That is how CDL theory becomes exam readiness and professional judgment. Study smarter. Score your best.